Hi, my name's Cory. I'm a financial coach and an entrepreneur. Here on my channel, I try to provide financial information to help you build good habits and that will serve you on the path to debt-free living. Today, I want to talk about some of the habits of wealthy people. But first, let's define wealthy people. There's a difference between wealthy people and rich people. Rich people, with their flashy cars, big homes, and shiny jewelry, these are usually people that came into their money quickly and haven't truly learned the value of it. People like MC Hammer, who went from $30 million in the bank, a big home, a stable full of horses, to filing bankruptcy in 1996. And then there's Burt Reynolds, who spent heavily on real estate, a private jet, 150 horses, and even after his fame in movie franchises such as Smokey and the Bandit and Cannonball Run, he filed for bankruptcy on more than $10 million in 1996. In 2015, he told Vanity Fair, "I've lost more money than is possible because I haven't watched it." And then Mike Tyson, who made over $400 million in his career, ended up being $23 million in debt. In 2003, he ended up owing the IRS, the British Tax Service, lawyers, and music producers. Now, my definition of wealthy people: they earned their money through hard work and determination. With good spending habits and discipline, they built their wealth and know how to keep it. So today, I've got 4 things that wealthy people do not do. The first thing that wealthy people don't do is wealthy people don't make bad vehicle decisions. When buying cars, wealthy people are mindful of the value of what they're buying. Cars, for the most part, are just transportation. Now, would you pay $20 for a bus ticket to go across town? Probably not. So why would you overpay for a car that's just doing the same thing? New cars lose an average of 20% of their value in the first year. Then they lose 15 to 25% of their value each year for the next 5. So after just 6 years, your new car is now worth 60% less. Buying a used car that's 2 to 5 years old helps you avoid that steep decline in value the first years, while still allowing you to get reliable transportation. Older vehicles will usually have lower insurance rates as well. Now, when it comes to leasing, the wealthy don't usually lease either. While leasing allows you to get a brand new car for a low monthly payment, what are you left with in the end? You see, when you buy a car, whether financed or not, you get transportation, just the same as a lease. But you also own the car. When you lease, you have a number of restrictions upon you. You have maintenance requirements, a maximum number of miles you're allowed to drive during your contract, and stiff penalties if you don't comply with them. Then, at the end of your contract, you're left with nothing. So even though a vehicle is a depreciating asset, there are advantages to ownership. Therefore, buying a used car, for cash if you're able, is a smart way to get transportation without losing some of that wealth you worked so hard to build. The second thing on our list of things wealthy people don't do: wealthy people don't spend a lot of money on clothing. Millionaires can afford the latest fashions. But while the media shows the glitz and the glamour of the red carpet, reality shows a different story. The paparazzi delights in snapping pictures of celebrities out in public. Most of the time, while they still look fashionable, they're not wearing high-end designs or flashy jewelry. There are members of the 1% that are known for their dressed-down look. Elon Musk wears simple t-shirts and jeans when he's going casual. Bill Gates once told Time magazine that while he can afford expensive watches such as Rolexes, he wears a $10 timepiece. So sure, celebrities wear designer labels on the red carpet or to other media events. But these are crafted by PR folks to present a specific image. And many times, the clothes are gifted or loaned to the celebrities. Item number 3 on our list: wealthy people do not spend a lot of time watching TV. There are a lot of amazing television shows on the air, in reruns, or streaming for your pleasure. But television will not advance your wealth, unless of course you're starring in the shows. Thomas Cory, the author of Rich Habits: The Daily Success of Wealthy Individuals, says that 67% of wealthy people only watch 1 hour of TV a day, and only 6% of the wealthy watch reality TV shows. Instead of TV, it seems that reading is the entertainment of choice for the wealthy. Tim Ferriss, author of 4 Hour Workweek, reads 2 to 3 books a week. Warren Buffett claims to read 500 pages a day, and Arthur Blank, co-founder of Home Depot, reads 2 hours a day. There seems to be some consistency here. And finally, number 4, the wealthy do not give in to impulse purchases. An impulse purchase is when we buy something that we weren't planning to, after feeling a sudden urge to get the item. So why do we make impulse purchases? Our emotions. We may be looking for comfort after a bad day, so we grab a quick candy bar in the checkout line. Or you have a big win at work. A latte to celebrate won't set you back much. This is how we convince ourselves it's no big deal and start a pattern of emotional spending. Our past experience can also be a factor. Think about how you grew up and how your parents handled money. Did they set an example of frugality, or did they manage their money poorly? How your parents managed money sets a foundation for you. Even if your parents didn't talk to you about money, you experienced their money management as you grew up. And then we also make impulse purchases because we thought we got a good deal. Free shipping, cashback, markdowns. We use these things to justify purchases that would be nice to have, but that we don't need. Wealthy people don't get to where they are by spending money on unnecessary purchases. Warren Buffett was once quoted, "If you buy what you don't need, soon you'll have to sell the things you do need." Wealthy people know that impulse spending is the enemy of wealth building. They develop habits to combat these impulses to spend, making sure that it's a wise purchase for the next few months or years, and not just for the next few minutes or days. In conclusion, if you model your habits after those who are already wealthy, you too will be wealthy someday. Tony Robbins said, "It's not what you do once that makes you successful. It's what you do consistently." Thanks for watching today. If you received some value from the video today, hit the thumbs up button below. And if you'd like to see more great content like this, follow my channel for my future videos. I am just getting started here, so if there's something you'd like to see me talk about, or if you have a question, drop a comment below, and maybe I'll cover it in one of my future videos. Until then, check these videos out and have a great day.